Uganda is among the countries which are on the forefront of fighting the COVID-19 pandemic, with the fight ranging on the Ministry of Health is not relenting. It's now partnering with NGOs to forge ways of reducing the pandemic and encouraging the population to comply with the standard operating procedures. Ministry of Health is supervising the test and fly company at the border points, where truck drivers are tested using modern facilities. The facility produces immediate results within 2 to 4 hours compared to the previous slow pace of having results after a week. At the moment, the total cases of COVID-19 in Uganda are 41,422, total death 341, total recovery 40,898. However, government is still fighting through partnering with other companies to reduce these cases. Our visit to Malaba border point was to ascertain the compliance of the PCR machines on having the COVID-19 results released in the specified time of 2 hours or 1. The truck drivers we found lining up in long lines were all attended to in the specified.
This system that has come imetusaidia sana because we were finishing 5 days waiting for results. At the moment we test for 4 hours, the results are out, so we are not spending a lot.
These guys, they want shortcut. Drivers how we are. We want shortcut. We don't want to take our time to get good positive results. We want shortcuts, and this is what's causing problems. But me, I always test and I pay. I make sure I pay, I get my results. Whether positive or negative, I have to test.
Tested, and he has been given the green light to go. Let him go. To be good as it has been planned at the first time, but now they say that they want to see it to be blue first. Before it is blue, they will not allow him to go.
While they commend government for this innovation, they however complain of the higher charges for testing. Each test is charged 170,000 shillings. The chairman of Regional Lorry Drivers and Transporters Association, Brian Chineni, says the quick availability of results using the PCR machine has eased the work of drivers and quick delivery of goods and services to the final destinations on time.
Without coming out, and sometimes even they disappear and you retest. So what I wanted to really know, is this right? And I'm happy with the test and fly. We have been tested and the results have been out just within 4 hours. Good initiative, because we are going to save some money. Previously, people were tested for free. But imagine a truck driver to spend 2 weeks at the border waiting just for results. How much money was used? And even many drivers lost their jobs. In a sense of waiting for results, taking long at the border, and moreover, by the way, increasing the infection.
The marketing executive of Test and Fly, Brogan Ochungi, revealed that the company was established in August 2020 following the high demand of testing for COVID-19 on the border points at Malaba, Elegu, Busia and Mutukula using modern facilities. Every day at Malaba border point, they test between 70 to 100 people. However, at all the border points, a day they test over 400, especially drivers.
Truck drivers. We can test, for example, truck drivers around 100 in a day at this point of Malaba. And then we have Busia, customs point of entry, where we can test something like 700. That's a collection point. Mutukula sometimes go between 50 to 100 still. And then we have Elegu border, that is also a point of custom entry. We have something like 70 in a day. Sometimes there is a challenge of
Shaidat Nasaku, Fred Kasivante, UBC News.